Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here tonight at LWA's Final Stand. This is Chucky D alongside
with the one and only J-Rod.
J-Rod, this is a first for me.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the LWA commentary station. There's Azrael.
Azrael's right here, man. He's ready to go.
He's wearing his old WCF World Championship. He held that belt many times, but this is his final match.
His final match.
His final match. He's retiring here tonight and he's taking on his protege, Cage, but he has a microphone. That must mean he has something to say.
Let's see what he got to say.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, everyone knows we've had an 8-year career.
An illustrious one.
5-year career wrestling. I must say, yes, it has been illustrious. But the fact of the matter is, like I said, every man's got to lay it down. Every man has to make sacrifices.
I can respect that.
So, with my last match, I'd like to face my protege, my pride and joy, Cage.
Oh, man.
His pride and joy. Does he own Cage?
Let's see what happens tonight. This is what unfolds.
I haven't seen Cage in a long time.
This will be the first time I experience this one.
Azrael versus Cage.
Azrael, he's in great shape.
Oh. And there's Cage, the Rainbow Masked Warrior. A guy who made his debut in May 2007, went one-on-one with Chris Razor. He had, in my opinion, the most impressive debut in LWA history. This is one of the best high flyers you ever come across. And I don't know about him being Azrael's pride and joy, but he's certainly a huge commodity for LWA, someone I called the future of LWA. However, tonight LWA is making its final stand.
Wow.
But what a match. Azrael wants to go out by wrestling his protege. He did get Cage into the wrestling business.
Right.
And to hear Azrael say he taught him everything he knows.
Wow.
But I don't know if that's necessarily true. Cage is a warrior.
Let's see tonight if the pupil becomes the teacher.
Yeah.
They're about ready to lock up here.
Do you think the protege might show the mentor up and retire him?
Possibly so. Look at them. They're locking up here. Oh, whoa.
Oh. Let me tell you one thing about Azrael. He knows every move in the book.
Wow.
So if he taught Cage everything, hopefully he taught him well. He's got that arm lock on Cage. Oh, and a reversal.
Look at the torque on the arm there.
Oh, and a lock up. Reversing it. You know, I've had the pleasure of calling every match Cage has ever been in.
Sounds like it's been a classic.
But he has had a few classics. Chris Razor, Derek Justice, Blade, Dr. Jekyll. Oh, flip. Talk about athleticism. That's Cage. It's still to come tonight. We got Wolfbane going one-on-one with Charles Dollar for the coveted LWA World Championship. Who will go down as the last ever LWA champion?
Well, that Charles Dollar, I tell you, man. You can tell it right there from the list right there, man. He has many accolades behind him. Charles Dollar, man. How many times world champion?
10 times.
10 times. 10 times.
25 championships altogether.
Wow, man.
That's
impressive.
Right. He did build LWA.
Overall career, 25 times.
25 champions.
Man.
It's impressive.
Impressive.
But you can't cut short Wolfbane.
No, man. Can't cut short Wolfbane, man.
Wolfbane, a 5-time world champion.
5-time world champion. But
first ever and 2-time national champion.
Yeah, but you got to look at it this way. I mean, 25 to 5. I mean,
Well, it's 10 world championships to 5.
Yeah.
And Wolfbane's never been the LWA champion.
Right.
But he has an opportunity tonight.
Right. 6 plus 6 gets you a dozen of eggs. What are we counting for? This is an impressive match.
This is an impressive match. And Wolfbane and Charles Dollar aren't in it. You brought them up. So don't you dare get disrespectful with me. You're dealing with a pro here on commentary.
Hey, I'm just going to leave it like it is. I'm about to
leave it like it is. What about that match between Shawn Michael and Frizz?
Oh, man.
That was a hardcore classic.
Hardcore classic.
But
the shots that the Frizz took was...
Well, yeah. Well, Shawn Michael's a hardcore veteran.
Hardcore veteran.
He's not a Chris Razor, but he's pretty darn close.
I think that Frizz.
To hear Shawn Michael say he's tougher than Mick Foley.
Wow.
Yeah, that's hard to hold up to.
That's a bold statement there.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's a barefaced lie.
Well, Mick Foley, man. I mean, he's a legend in his right, man.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of that, let's talk about Azrael and his illustrious career. Multi-time champion. Multi-time world champion.
Multi-time world.
And one of the greatest in-ring performers I personally ever saw.
Whoa!
Oh, nobody home on that exchange. But Cage is good himself.
Yeah.
You know, Cage has never won a championship in his life.
Never won a championship.
But I believe that if he could stick with LWA, he has a hell of a future. But maybe Cage will have a future somewhere else.
Oh! Clothesline right there. Look like a running forearm right there, right to the head.
Well, let me tell you, someone you don't want to try out wrestle is Azrael.
Right.
Because he's pretty damn good.
It looks like he's a good technical right there.
Oh, nobody home there. Oh, that's kind of a spear takedown from Cage. I've never seen Cage do that one. Is this something Azrael taught him?
It might be so. Look at him. I mean, almost nearly broke him in half.
Man, what's still to come, we got a lumberjack match.
Lumberjack, man.
J-Mac against Blade for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Who's your money on this one?
My money's on a wrecking machine named Blade. Because he's as big, he's as mean and bad as they come.
Right. But you think J-Mac might be hungry for this?
Oh yeah, J-Mac's always been hungry. J-Mac is a 5-time world champion in his own right. Well, I'll tell you something, going back to the Shawn Michael and Frizz match, you got to give props to Shawn Michael. He won the title he's dreamed of holding, the LW Extreme Championship.
Exactly. What a covenant.
And I saw him, he was trying to celebrate in the back with some of his friends, but his wife was kind of pulling his dog leash, telling him how to get in the car.
Oh, that's not right, man.
But, well, that's what I saw. That's what I saw.
You just want to make sure he gets home for his bubble bath, man. You can't knock that, man.
No. But I don't know a grown man that needs bubble baths. So
hey,
maybe he needs one after the beating. Maybe she thought he should get out of here while he still had some energy left.
Well, look at here. There's nothing wrong with a little bubble bath. I mean, I'm kind of fond of the proverbial bubble bath with the bubbles going down the crack of the ass.
I'm not. Well, you're getting into something I don't want to get into. I'm not fond of any bubble baths, and I'm not too fond of Shawn Michael, but he won.
He won. Barely.
But Azrael and Cage, this is one I want to see. Oh, God, over the top rope. And now, keep in mind, the ring is surrounded with wood, so
it doesn't.
I heard there was a lot of dog deposits out here, so that's why they did that. But
wow.
Look at Azrael going up top.
To the top.
And Cage on the outside. And just, connecting. Oh, my God. He rolled off of the wood, so he might land in some of that dog shit.
Lord, if you look at Cage's leg, I can't.
I'm not sure what. I'm hoping it ain't dog shit.
Let's just hope it's mud there.
3.
Cage is wearing his magic sneakers again tonight.
Wow.
He said that he told me in an interview once that those gives him the will to carry on and defeat his adversaries.
Wow, didn't Forrest Gump have those type of shoes too?
Yeah, but I don't think the same applies with Cage.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he can run as fast as Forrest Gump did. And I don't know if he can win championships like Azrael has.
Wait, he's going up top.
Oh, I got a kick! My God, ladies and gentlemen. This is a classic wrestling match between student and teacher, mentor and protege, Cage and Azrael.
And the ref, I mean,
he's finally counting.
We had
a legendary performer around LW about a year. We haven't seen him in over a year. Old School was his name.
Old School.
Multi-time world champion.
Multi-time.
He tried to teach our referees how to do their job adequate.
Right.
So did Angel of Darkness.
Right.
The legendary flea market champion.
Right.
But these referees really never learned anything from either one. What is Azrael doing? He just threw the ref into Cage. A little bit of Azrael's sneaky side coming back. And now an Azrael splash. It looks like he made him some new wrestling pants. Wait a minute. Cage barely moving out of the way. This is an awesome match.
A lot of reversals going on here. A lot of counters.
Student and teacher, Cage and Azrael.
Oh!
And now Azrael's down with the Bulldog. I don't know. Joey Styles could disqualify if he wanted to.
If he wanted to.
He purposely threw that referee. Talk about referees. We got Zach T, former LWA CEO.
That's right.
Going to be the special guest referee in a match with two men that he hates.
Right.
Charles Dollar ended Zach T's LWA CEO reign here, and Wolfbane broke Zach T's back many years ago and ended his wrestling career.
I think I saw footage of that one.
So Zach says he's going to call it right down the middle, but if I was Wolf or Dollar, I wouldn't trust anything that man says. And my God, a scoop slam. Cage is up. Look at Azrael. Oh, face right on the top turnbuckle. Take it. Oh, what the?
Wow.
He's pumped.
He's pumped. Look at him.
This is his final wrestling match.
He has to go big.
You would think he was competing for another world championship.
Exactly.
Oh, look at him grab the top rope. Look at Azrael cheat in his final stand.
Okay, now he let go.
Cheat to win. That's Azrael's motto.
That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta cheat in order to win. Nice guys finish last.
Someone's over here popping a piss behind me. I'm a little scared. Wolfbane and Charles Dollar. One more time.
One more time.
I hope you're here to call it.
I'm going to be here for a call this one. Final stand.
Unfortunately, I wasn't assigned to call that match.
Oh, wow.
They left the best one out of the main event. Can you believe that
That's
shit? I hope they don't have Bonnie Faye's ugly ass sitting here calling the match.
Oh, no. I think she went out and get some.
I don't know what she did. I saw Bill Black here.
Bill Black?
Bill Black and Zach T, you know, they're related.
Really?
And Charles Dollar ended both of their careers.
Wow.
So they hate Charles Dollar. Maybe Bill Black might interfere in that match.
Well, that's the buzz going around the locker room right now.
I don't know if you caught the segment out back, but when Wolfbane arrived, Zach T and Bill Black greeted him. And look at this flip. Oh! I've always been a fan of Cage and those moves. He's very unpredictable, unorthodox. He reminds you of Rey Mysterio, doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
He does.
Maybe he's from the 6'1", 4", you know?
He reminds me of Strike, too.
Strike, yeah.
And Eddie Soto.
Are they the same people?
No, they're just all related.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. You know they are Mexican.
Oh, okay. Do they all wear masks in bed?
Oh, I don't know about that. You have to, let's ask Cage after the match.
All right.
I really hope Cage wins. What a push this would be for Cage.
Big push.
If he beats a legendary competitor like Azrael in Azrael's final match,
right? This
could be, 2007 is not over. This could be match of the year.
This could be, possibly.
We've had a lot of good matches this year.
Yeah.
I don't know if
like the professional
Boogie Woogie.
Boogie Woogie.
I heard he Boogie Woogied his ass right out of here.
I mean, he was a one-time match legend.
Hey, Chris took care of him. You know, where's that old man that wanted to have a match on his birthday?
Yeah, I always wondered about that. He said
I heard WWE had signed him to a fat contract.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Wow. Charles Dollar's putting those stops out to make this extraordinary.
Well, I don't know if Dollar was behind that or Miss Kitty was.
Wow.
I heard Miss Kitty had the hots for that guy.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Hey, you never know.
I heard he wanted to jump from the roof.
Wow.
One of his dreams was to jump off the top of the roof into the wrestling ring and hope he didn't break his back.
Jump from the top of the roof?
Oh! What was that? That's like a backbreaker. This is a classic.
Is he going for the pit? No.
You know, since Boogie Woogie can't cut it in the ring, maybe he could cut it here at the commentary station with you tonight.
Possibly so.
He could. Oh, look at Cage going up.
Wait a minute. What's he doing?
I'm a big fan of these. Nobody home. Reminds me of that Avril Lavigne song. I want to go home, but nobody's home. I like Avril Lavigne. She's pretty hot.
Yeah, I like Britney. You know, when she was pregnant, that was hot.
Well, did you like Kevin Federline?
Now, too skinny for my taste. But Britney, I'm talking about.
Britney was nice.
Yeah, with the baby, she was hot. Especially when she was dancing on stage with the baby coconut.
I don't want to see that again.
Hey, I got taste. You got your taste, I got my taste.
But your tastes are weird.
Hey, I like
Avril Lavigne.
Sound like Apple to me.
Well, fuck you.
Right to it.
Azrael on fire here, taking the student to school. Oh my God, taking the student to school maybe one last time.
Here we go.
Azrael in his final match, putting Cage away.
1, 2.
It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to go out on top. The winner of this match is Azrael, and what a way to go, folks.
Azrael.
But Cage has nothing. Cage, he always comes up short, but he has nothing to be ashamed of. He is one of the most entertaining wrestlers I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
And I guess you can take that world championship back home, put it up for good. Your career's over. WCF is over. And LWA is about to take its final stand.
What's this?
Well, there's respect there.
Is there respect?
Azrael and Cage showing nothing but respect. I hope we see that at the end of the night between Dollar and Wolf, whoever leaves the LWA champion. It was a classic, a history making. This is Azrael's final rendezvous. And don't go anywhere, because up next, our double main event starts. J-Mac and Blade, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line next. Look at that belt. It almost brings a tear to my eye to see Azrael walk away.
This is a classic match. And a classic
sounds like he had a tough career. Good thing it's over.
Good thing it's over.
And we're out of here.
Let's take it home, buddy.